Hello, I'm Mech4 and welcome to another Dawn of War Ultimate Apocalypse video. This time we're playing as DoW with an ally in the Imperial Guard who have taken up the colours of the DoW and are bravely willing to throw off the shackles of their Imperium oppressors to join the DoW in the liberation of this planet. We are up against also two Imperial Guard factions, one over here and one over here. Up here and up here, I think. Yes, they should be up there. And this map is called Lake Acrimony. I don't play as the DoW too much, so I hope I can do a good showing of it. We will get some Earthcast builders first, and then we need some stealth suits to be able to take some points. Yes. Good. We'll get a DoW barracks so that we can get some fire warriors. The DoW are an interesting faction. They're primarily focused on ranged attacks, with very little in the way of melee, though they do have Kroot allies, which are pretty good in melee. They also focus on stealth suits. No, not stealth suits, crisis suits, like battle suits, which are big sort of robot suits. They're like power armor. Power armor is the proper word. We'll put one down there as well. They also, unlike the Imperium, actually have robots. The Earthcast builders here are completely robots. They're not servitors or anything the like. Now, we can expect, I believe, the AI to primarily come across this bridge here, which is quite narrow, so we should be able to funnel them down there. Come on, stealth suits. Get that critical point. And we'll get a path to enlightenment. As I said, I haven't played as the DoW too much, so I might get a little lost in their building queues. I will try to do a good showing of it. They do have sentry turrets though, these little things here. Let's build another cadre headquarters down here. And we'll build fire warriors from here and put them up there. We want overwhelming firepower, so the enemy comes anywhere near us, they will not survive. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. They have plasma generators, the same as the other factions. We'll build some of those. There we go. Good. You finished. Take that point. Go take that. They have these different... also they have these units which they can add to their squads. There is actually a different thing. I'll just pause here for this. With the Ultimate Apocalypse mod, these are fire warriors, which are the basic infantry of the DoW. However, unlike the base game of Dawn of War, Dark Crusade, I believe, was the game where the DoW was introduced. Or was it? It wasn't Soulstorm. No, it was Dark Crusade. I'm pretty sure, anyway. It's been a while since I played it. Unlike in the base game, you'll note that the fire warriors are not armed with the pulse rifle. They are armed instead with the... I forget the name for it. It's the weapon which the other infantry use, the Pathfinders use, which are like... Oh, what do you call them? They mark targets for the other DoW units to deal more damage against at ranged. So yes, you actually have to upgrade them with pulse rifles, which is their base weapon in the base Dawn of War game, which is a weapon they're most renowned for because it gives them a long range. They can upgrade them with a fire warrior chasseur, a shield drone, which casts an energy shield over the unit, protecting them from damage, a healer drone, which is a medic, and a marker drone, which increases the accuracy and sight range of the weapon of the squad. So And apparently the Shas-Ui can throw photon grenades, which are the DoW equivalent of the normal grenades. Are you not building? Why aren't you building? We'll give you pulse rifles up here. And we'll give you some pulse rifles. And just give everyone pulse rifles. I don't really know why they don't have them in space. I don't play DoW on tabletop, I never have. I played against them once, where I was playing as Necrons versus DoW, and my one heavy destroyer managed to destroy the DoW, what's it called? The DoW... What was it? Oh, it was the vehicle with the railgun on it. It wasn't the hammerhead. Oh, I forget what it's called, but I managed to kill it in one shot. Which upset the other player a little bit. Oh dear, I felt bad about that. Necron weapons are just so powerful though. Especially the anti-vehicle capabilities. We'll give these units a shield drone. We'll give them a shield drone and a Shas-Ui, because these guys are on the front line. The ones behind them will give a shield drone and a marker drone. And we'll give you a healer drone and a shield drone. And these are the pathfinders. They're used, as I said, to point targets out for the other units. I will build some sentry turrets along here. I've been actually holding off a bit on building turrets. I should be faster. Stealth suits could also get shield drones. They could also get fusion blasters, which are effective versus structures. So they're good for hunting down enemies, like enemy listening posts and dealing with those. I'll build some more turrets up here. Stealth suits are useful, but at the same time, they're like scouts for the Imperial, for the Space Marines. At least in my mind, they tend to be useful early on, and then they lose their effectiveness as you play. But yeah, we'll get the heavy builder, and we'll get the XV-22 commander. We'll get a guidance beacon. What's that do? Produces all drones, orca transports, barracudas, and mantas. So that's good. We'll get Skyray missile gunships. We can see our brave Imperial Guards allies fighting off against the loyalist Imperial Guardsmen here. Loyal to the Imperium, but that will surely do them in the long run. Can they not see that it is for their benefit to join the greater good? Why must they linger under the impressive fist of the Imperium when they can enjoy a better life under the DoW? I actually think that the Imperial Guardsmen here look quite impressive in their DoW colours. The light orangey peach colour, I think, suits them quite well. And the DoW symbols on their shoulder pads it's just a little bit of icing on top. Sorry. Unlike the other ones who are all dressed in white. A colour I chose which I thought was appropriate for the city fighting which we're doing. I forget what the colour scheme is. It's like 51st Coronana Warriors or something like that, I think. Anyway. I think these sentry turrets are actually new. I don't really remember them. Because I think the DoW used to have a turret which was... They have this, the Arc Defense turret, which is a big turret. I think they used to have a turret which was essentially a listening post. which was bigger than that.
Mark a target, and we will wipe it out.
Got Skyray missile gunships, which fire lots and lots of rockets, or missiles. We have our XV-30 builder, heavy builder here. I have blocked off the bridge from our allies, so... Oh, those are my builders. Fine. I'll destroy some of the turrets, letting the allies get through a bit. There. I'm probably going to regret this later on. We're going to need upgrade that and the heavy weapons. You're just sitting around. I want you to build another path to enlightenment. The path to enlightenment building is our research building. Oh, look, they've actually got people coming up here. Get the smart missile pods, because they've got some vehicles there. Upgrade that heavily fortified position add-on, and I want a turret over here to upgrade fortified turret research. Upgrade that. What can we get here? Gun drones, sniper drones. Get some sniper drones. And we'll get a Colron... What's it called? Kalyon command post. We'll build that there. Have you finished that other enlightenment thing? You have. Good. Okay. Build another layer of turrets here. Oh, they didn't finish building that one. Okay, there we go. I want these ones at the back to have the missile pods. What are those? Plasma accelerators, okay. And they got the probe add-on. I do like the new turrets. The DoW are supposed to be pretty good defensively. You would assume, because they are focused so much on ranged units. Hey, look! The Imperial Guard buildings, structures even have the DoW symbol on them, and they're raising the DoW banner. You should be proud that you are fighting with us this day. You fight for a better tomorrow. Upgrade to the... We actually have... In the base game, we have these different paths we could take. Teachings of Montkar and Teachings of Kalyon. These were exclusive to each other. I believe in the Ultimate Apocalypse mod you can actually research both of them. So we'll need a... What was it? Montkar... There, Montkar command post. Yes? I hope so. Oh. Oh, they've got a Lehman Russ exterminator. They're coming at us with heavy plasma. Show them what we think of it. Hit them with missiles. All of the missiles. Upgrade the heavy fortified defenses. Good, our missiles are doing a pretty good job on them. Yes. Good, good. I'll build a DoW barracks here because I think I'm going to need the extra units. That's actually getting attacked, that listening post. Upgrade that. And we'll get some crisis battle suits. We have our XV-22 commander, who is extremely versatile. He has a fusion you can give him a fusion blaster, missile pods, a jetpack, advanced sensor array, shield generator, stealth field. He has so many toys to play with. Right, we'll build those two turrets again, and we'll build some fire warriors to reinforce this position. We'll also want these other commanders, which we have, the XV-89 commander and the XV-89 bodyguards. Elite commander bodyguards. Where is he? There he is. Give him a plasma rifle and give him a flamer. Upgrade him again as high as we can. Okay. We'll want a shield generator. This is a interesting building for the tower. It projects a shield around it, which lowers the incoming range damage which tower units take in an area around it. Very useful. We can give these missile launchers, which add them to their wings, I think. Or, no, actually, it's the, you see these little drones here attached to the front? It upgrades those with the missile turrets. As base, they have... what do they have? They have plasma guns. Upgrade them with the extra 4 plasma rifles, so the entire squad is armed with plasma rifles. Come on! Hold that line. Did we get those crisis suits? We did! Here's the crisis suits. They have shield drones, we can upgrade those flamers and missile pods, and they have heavy pulse rifles. I forget the names of the tower weapons, I'm sorry. But yes, these are like heavy infantry, heavy mobile infantry. I think they look really cool. Though there is one unit later on which I have a number of issues with. I don't know if it's actually in this. There is a model which, for the tower, which I don't particularly like. Let's say. There's something about the design of it is just... it confuses me. We'll get you a shield drone and a marker drone. You can have a shield drone and a marker drone. You can have a shield drone and a healer drone. And you can have a shield drone and a fire warrior Shasui. We also have here Tetra Scout Speeders, which are like our jet bike variant. Well, we're holding the line pretty well. You! Upgrade you as pulse rifles. And get these XV-88 broadside battle suits. Build another turret over, another shield generator over there. We can see our shield generator is online. It projects a shield around it, as you can see. Hence the name. We can upgrade Teachings of Carrion and Teachings of Montka. We'll get both of those. They will improve our Kroot units, unlock new Kroot units as well, and unlock our heavier vehicles. Just in case we can't get one or the other, I will prefer to get Montka. We actually have our sniper drones here, so we will deep strike them in. The large transports come down to offload them. The Orca transports, I believe they're called. The drones can actually burrow into the ground to pop up and lay ambushes. It is interesting. It's not something which I've done that much of. Come, guardsmen! You must fight hard for your freedom. Thanks. Okay. Yes. Build all the, I'm gonna have to destroy these turrets I just built, won't I? Build all the Taurochs. There we have the shield generator.
All systems ready.
Yes. There is a little problem with the Tau. You see these shield drones, they sort of suffer from the same problem as some of the other factions do, where this shield drone has much lower health than these crisis battle suits, so they die very quickly. You have to keep replacing them. It's not really a problem I think you can fix, but I don't think it's so much that I don't know whether the AI tends to prioritize shooting the weaker units first. Drones can also self-destruct. if you so wish. We also have here XV-25 stealth suits, which are a better version of the XV-15 stealth suits. We get Montcar metallurgy and the targeting optics. Do we have any more upgrades to get here? Not yet. How's our turrets going? Good, good. You are repairing that turret. Those Taurochs are milling around, getting blown up. Oh, I like it. The tread actually fell off on that one. What are they doing? They're like... Are they trying to attack the enemy there with the Taurochs? That seems a problem. Why do they keep building Taurochs? I know the last patch gave them the ability to build Taurochs. Maybe they're putting too much emphasis on it. We've got these arc defense turrets here, which are a big turret. A bigger turret. We'll put one over there. And we'll put one over here. As superior as our ranged weaponry is, we should rely more heavily on turrets, because they do not end up dying if there's a bombardment of missiles. Right, Fire Warriors, move up. Pathfinders, get some railguns, and get a marker drone. Get those 2 more railguns. I think they have pulse rifles instead of railguns as their base weapon. Anyway. You've got fire support. There's so much fire support.
Orders received.
Okay, just upgrade with all the pulse rifles.
The fire cast
There we go.
serves with
Yeah. And build that, and then build that. And get the heavy advanced pulse rifles. Improving the weapon damage of all tower weapons. It just needs to say weapon damage there. There's no need for an S on the end of damages. Further improves the maximum range of all rail rifles. All crisis suit weapons are greatly enhanced. And we will go to the other one and we'll get the Beast Blood Upgrade 2. Further increases the regeneration rates in which all recruit units heal. Sorry for my picky grammar moments every now and then. It is a small thing, and I will stop if it's not, if it is not desired. Well, we can build a swordfish gunship. We can build a hammerhead gunship. Is that what we have? No. Is it the hammerhead which has the big railgun on it? Highway missile. Build a hammerhead gunship and see whether that is actually the case. You can get the XV-107 Arvana Parts 1. Unfinished and needed parts to assemble a new unit. XV-107 Arvana Super Heavy Battle Suit. This is one of our Titans. Yes, the XV-107 Arvana will be displayed at the Titan Assembly Beacon, but not ready to deploy. Not yet ready to deploy. First of 2 possible parts. Ooh, does it actually show on the building? Here's our broadsides. These are like... You can see them? They have massive cannons on their shoulders. And this one's wanting to walk down the cliffside there. They are like long-ranged anti-vehicle artillery. And they're anti-Titan too. Can you go up there? These. I like these a lot. I like the shoulder-mounted cannons. And they've got missile launchers on their arms too. Get these Sunfire battle suits. And we'll build another turret here. Come on. Can I fit one in here somewhere? There we go. They're actually not attacking up here too much now. Bam, 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 bam. Hit them with our pulse rifles. Blam, 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 blam. The missiles going down the bridge. Daka, 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 daka. Pew, pew. And the sniper drones are picking off their infantry. and their commanders. And they just keep coming! Such a waste of life. The Imperium surely are not that good at using tactics. Their tactics seem to amount to just throw more men at it. Why do they do that instead of using superior ranged firepower? We have these Sunfire battle suits which are armed with these... I don't even know what they're called. They're armed with these rotating pulse rifles, I'll call them. They can be upgraded with plasma rifles, missile pods, and they've got a shield drone as well, of course. To upgrade them as well. These are more like a... seem like an updated version, upgraded version of the Crisis battle suits. I think it would be fun to have a video game where you can pilot all the different battle suits. Like Fire Warrior, but a better first-person shooter. You know, it would be like in you could possibly do it in Fallout 4 with the way the power suits in that work with you hopping inside of them. You could possibly do that if there was a skilled enough modder to change the power suits into Crisis battle suits and so on. Do we have a Kroot shaping center? I haven't built any Kroot. Kroot kind of falters wayside a bit. Yeah, we have got defensive walls if we need them. I'll build another Kroot shaping center up here. Kroot are good. They can eat the corpses of the enemies. These little meaty chunks which you see. The Kroot gobble those up, and the more of them they eat, the higher their health pool gets. All of your Kroot health pool gets larger when they do that. Not just the Kroot which eat the corpse. So it is a benefit which all Kroot... it is a bonus which all Kroot benefit from. Build another arc defense turret up here. How's our ally going? Yes, yes. Oh, they've got some Ogrins on their side. Wonder how you'd tell Ogrin. You get Ogrin to side with Tau. Because the Ogrin are not very smart, but they are single-mindedly devoted to the Emperor, as far as I remember. So you'd sort of have to tell them, I don't know, they're still following the Emperor, but the Emperor just happens to be blue and has hooves now? Be like, oh, okay. I don't know whether they'd fall for that. Taurox! Shoot those invisible guys. Or just try and run them over. This is where we get all of our alien allies, the Tau benefit from. We have Kroot Carnivores, which are basic melee units. We have Kroot Hounds, which are fast-moving melee units. We have the Vespid Stingwings, which are short-ranged units, which I believe are most effective versus vehicles and buildings, I think, when you upgrade them. It says heavy infantry, morale, and vehicles, but I seem to remember using them most against buildings with an upgraded weapon. You have the Krootox, which is a big ape-like creature, which has a gun mounted on its back. And we have the Greater Narlock, which was the relic unit of the Tau in the base game. Which is... it's a big melee unit. A big chompy melee unit. It's kind of like the Squiggoth for the Orcs. Except it doesn't have any ranged weapons on it, I don't believe. That Sentinel is so dead. Oh no! Who would have thought charging into pulse rifles would have been a bad idea? It'd be neat if we could arm the Imperial Guard allies with pulse rifles instead of their las guns. But there's so many of them, perhaps we can't afford to. They have to prove their worth to be able to be equipped with Tau weaponry.
All systems ready.
Right. Let's upgrade one of these units with plasma rifles. They'll upgrade one of their arms with a plasma rifle.
We will make it happen.
And we will jump you here. Weep. The Tau are quite mobile, The units tend to be slow, but they have jump packs. We'll upgrade the Vicious Strength, increasing the effectiveness of all Crute units. There's a Carrion command post, and we'll upgrade Crute Pack Research 1. And we've got all the upgrades there. Do we have anything else here? Path to Destruction, tier 4. Okay. That is odd. That's over there. I feel that should be over there, but maybe because he had other 2 upgrades here, they can't. That last tier is tier 4. Okay. We've got a Barracuda, remote Remora stealth drone, sniper drones, gun drones, Orca transport.
Awaiting orders.
And right. Get an XV-88 broadside Chavray Chasvray elites. I'm trying my best. I'm doing my best with the words. Trip up on them every now and then. We got the Hammerhead gunships. We can upgrade it with an ion cannon. Is this the one which I was thinking of? I don't know. It had a big single cannon on it. We can upgrade it with a railgun. Yeah, that's it. That's the base gun. Okay. So you can actually modify them now. It's like there's variants which you can get. One with an ion cannon, twin link plasma cannons, heavy fusion cannons, and the railgun. Well, let's get an ion cannon on this one. Effective versus infantry. Okay. Ooh, interesting. But yeah, this is the one which my one heavy destroyer managed to kill in one shot. It was a very lucky shot. I felt so bad. There's an anti-vehicle now with this massive railgun on it. Get the XV-89 Commander and the XV-89 Bodyguards. Upgrade you as fusion blasters so that you're effective versus buildings. What is that Taurox doing? Maybe it's helping my units. So I can excuse that. Drop some more turrets in here. Oh, are you actually going now? No. Are you stuck there? I don't know what he's trying to do. Oh, hello. What are you doing now? The statues of the Space Marines look down disapprovingly at the Imperial guardsmen who have sided with us. Don't worry, we'll protect you from the wrath of your so-called Emperor. As long as you give yourselves willingly to the Tau Empire and their greater good. I wonder whether Games Workshop would ever introduce any other alien factions. There is some other factions which they could add. There's... oh, what is there? There's like a big, like, bug empire to the west of the Imperium, which I think rivals the Imperium in size, but it's a very minor thing in lore. And there's also... There's quite a lot of, like, minor alien races all over the place in Warhammer 40,000, but you never hear anything about them. Ah, these guys. The XV-88 broadside Chavray elites. I think these are the ones. If they are, I don't generally like the design of them. They have the railguns, which I really like on these, but to me it makes more sense for the railguns, which are heavy weapons, to be shoulder mounted, because it's more sturdy. On these ones, they have the railguns mounted on their arms. To me, that just seems wrong, and it doesn't look good. If that's the unit which I'm thinking of, there might be another one which I'm actually thinking of, but to me, I would just wish that they were mounted on their shoulders. Maybe the missile pods on their arms. It looks bottom heavy. Anyway, I just like the shoulder mounted ones. In the base game, these actually had a sort of like an entrench ability. You would click it and they would stomp into the ground and become essentially stationary turrets, and they had to do that to be able to fire their railguns, because otherwise the railguns would knock them over from the knockback. Or, you know, they had to set up properly to be able to use their railguns. But they have a set up time now. If I move them, you will see the bar appearing for units which set up. I'm trying to get them back to where they were. There we go. You can see the bar filling up. And then they're ready to fire now.
All systems ready.
So, yeah. It's my pickiness. I don't really like the design of this model. Just where the weapons are. If the weapons were shoulder mounted, I feel it would be fine. Ah well. The weapons just look too heavy for the arms. I know it's a power armor, but I think they look better shoulder mounted and coming over the top. Right. Let's build an XV9 hazard suit. Repair that. Oh, did we upgrade Path of Destruction? We did. Okay, we're on the last tier level now. Upgrade the shield add-on. What's that do? Improves the effectiveness of the shield generator. It extends the radius of the shield coverage from 27 meters to 45 meters. Why is it 27 meters? I mean, that's not double the size. I don't know. We can build an ion cannon, which is a massive cannon. We'll build one here. With our XV30 heavy builder. I do like the naming convention of the Tau. It feels very... I don't know. Here we go. We got these big ones. XV9 hazard suits. Oh, they've actually got voice acting for it. The torso of the model could be a bit nicer textured. But cool! They have fusion cascades, effective versus vehicles, and the ion cannon, effective versus infantry. And they are armed with, it looks like, twin-linked versions of these. And they can jump. Where can we put you? Go over there. Yeah, move there. Whee! Jetpacks and cool mechs. Go on. Where's the crisis suit? There you go. Or battle. No, that's the bodyguards. What am I doing? Bodyguards, get the shield drone. What do they got? Personal shields. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, where's our commander? There he is. There's our bigger commander. The XV89 commander. He has... What's he got? He can have a fusion blaster, a cyclic ion blaster, plasma rifle, airburst fragmentation, and missile pods. Let's get the airburst fragmentation. That sounds cool. Oh, that's our plasma. That's our ion cannon firing off there. Come on. What are you shooting at? Oh, that. Oh, he might be shooting at the field command. Yeah. I mean, you know, why should we risk our lives for shooting them at close range when we can deal with them all the way from here? Build another one over this side. And you... what should I get you? Fusion blasters effective versus structures, cyclic ion blasters versus infantry, plasma rifles effective versus all. Sure, get the plasma rifle. Oh, they're giving discouraging speeches.
His mighty guns will bring the very sky crashing down upon you. So make yourselves ready. You cannot win.
We need our own encouragement. Call in an Ethereal. Imperial?
We survived.
Hey, look! They're doing good work! Shoot that building. Come on. Boom! We get to see the explosion. BAM! Like an orbital strike beam. Boom! That's a great noise. Zap! It might be nice if it had the crater effect, which has the little... Oh, it does have the blue glow on it. You just can't see it underneath the massive blue explosion. Here's our great Ethereal. The leader of the Tau forces. We can upgrade him with a health bonus or a morale bonus for all of our units. He has Aircast Strike, Technology of Tau. Affected squad receives a temporary bonus to weapon accuracy. Isn't that ability from the Elder? Destroy Mind, which is, yeah, like the Mind War ability of the Elder. Grand Illusion. Creates an illusionary monolith to draw enemy fire. Oh, really? It would create another Ethereal so that he can sort of supposedly sneak away. Because he's not a fighter. I don't think he is. No, he's only got 1,500. And he's only got like 200 to 282. So that hasn't changed. Sorry, hit my mic there. If there was ever a unit which you would want to use assassins against, it would be the Ethereal. Ethereal? Whatever. Because when he dies, all the Tau get a big morale loss. Titan assembly bunker. Yes, yes. Come on. Move up. Move up. You two. Can you build a Titan assembly? You can. Build it there. So we can have it marching down the street. This planet has valuable spaceports, which we would like to make use of. Get a fusion cascade, because that sounds cool. Move up. Get in there. Bam, bam, bam.
Ready for action. For the greater good.
You fire warriors, move up.
I will lead us to victory.
Get fully in there. I don't think these guys can take benefit from cover, but it makes me happy to see them in cover. Boom! Assume these are the fusion cascades? I need a new icon. It's using the a different it's using a different icon. We have here a bunch of abilities which we have. We have the photon grenades, which are grenades. We have the snare trap. We also have an EMP grenade, which is disables vehicles, fire and movement. We also have another photon grenade and EMP grenade. That's because this unit has a chassis. I believe it gives them secondary uses of their grenades. The EMP grenades would be quite useful against vehicles. See a Bane Blade? You can disable it. Look at them! Charging to their death. Their bravery cannot be understated. But there is a fine line between bravery and stupidity. Ah, we can get our Titans! What should we get? We can get XV-101 Riptide Titan. XV-104 Riptide Titan, XV-202 Mako Titan, a Tiger Shark, or later on, a Manta at Apocalypse Tier 5. Can we get that? No, we need a captured critical location. There is actually one right there! You! Stealth suits. Get up and capture that point. Yes. I want you to move up. So you can build a bodyguard for him. Wasn't there an elite unit of fire warriors? Didn't he have the ability to call in... Yes, this. Summon a squad of elite bodyguards. Here we go. And he could join them? Yes. There we go. I thought you could build these guys, the fire warrior bodyguards. Okay, well, he's got bodyguards. There's the most important duty of protecting the Imperial. I'm going to be questioning that all the time. Get in there, take that point. Boom! Those horses. They just charge in and they die. Da da da! Charge! Nope. Charge! Nope. So much firepower. I'm actually surprised we're not getting hit by more vehicles. Can we upgrade these? Oh. Construct super weapon. Can upgrade them with a cannon overcharge and gain research. Use overcharge. Temporarily greatly boosts damage and weapon fire of main cannon in exchange for health due to heat sinking. And it can get a super weapon ion nuke. The Arca ion cannon charges up its main gun to full power, then after a delay it unleashes a massive burst of energy at the marked location. Obliterates all armies and most structures within an approximate 50-meter radius plus a 70-meter radius shockwave that deals moderate damage to most objects. We have an ion cannon overcharge mode. Overcharges the ion cannon and allowing it to fire its ion blast at rapid fire rate, critically damaging objects from across the map. Requires 50% health to operate, as the overcharge will melt the core of the Arca cannon. So when you upgrade this, does it change the name of it to the Arca cannon, or is the Arca cannon the same as the ion cannon? I assume they are the same thing. Brute Pack Research 2, that will increase the benefit of all of our unpresent alien races. I should build at least some of them. Have Kroot, Alpha, and Narlock riders. Have you taken that point yet? You have. Fly over here and take this one. And we can upgrade to tier 5 now. What should we do? You guys get a Riptide Titan. Shall we? Maybe. We can get Titan, improved weapon diagnostics, improved hull plating, and Manta improvement research. Ah yes, the Manta. The famous model which you can buy from Forge World. Which is like... How much is it? It's like $2,000. Yo, what? Why are you... Disruption field. Find the enemy. No, you can't actually. Okay, jump back. Just, I don't know. You can't repair them because they're, while they are mostly vehicle, they still count as infantry, so. Take that. We can put snare traps, which is a trap which snares the enemy. It slows them down when it goes off. You have to have a period of time for it to activate though. If you just place it, the enemy will just shoot it and it will get rid of it. But if I stick one here, they might not see it, and then it will go stealth. It has gotten shot slightly. Oh, oh, no, they saw it. Okay. But it will go stealth after a while, and then it will activate, and any enemies which get near it will get snared, slowing the movement down. It's quite useful. You're not going to make much progress if you keep using sentinels against us.
XP-22 battlesuit ready.
We can build a shield generator here, can't we?
XP-22 battlesuit ready.
Maybe if the heavy builder had a heal aura around him to sort of represent the fact that you could repair the battle suits. I don't know. I mean, you'd have to use the healer drones to be able to heal the acid suits. Ooh. Oh, our iron cannons are shooting on the bridge. Okay, get there. Build some more turrets here. And there. And there. Okay. What else have we got? We got anything new? How's our research going? We can upgrade our power generation. What can we get here? Oh, vehicle shield upgrades, number 2. Cool. Yes, yes, that's just turret upgrades. Oh, you can get researches? Yes, you can. You can get health bonus. I would like to get relic resource though. Well, I think we need to wait until Tech 5 for that. Yep, more turrets. You can upgrade your shield. I'm pressing a... There's this research button down here, which goes to the next available unit or building with the research which you haven't done. I don't know why I decided to point that out. It's more visible for you than it is for me. For me, it's slightly hidden by my task, by my, what's it called? You know, toolbar from Windows. Let's upgrade you with a probe add-on. We'll get you with smart missile pods, and we'll get you as plasma accelerators. We'll get an auto defense turret here. You've upgraded, good. Ooh. Ooh, they got Lieutenant's command tank. That's their field lieutenant with his upgraded tank, which they look like they've upgraded with a Punisher cannon. And it should be going about now. There we go. Oh, did I actually hurt that badly? No. Oh, interesting, and I popped up out of the ground. It's an interesting turret. It's essentially just a drone wired into it. Boom! You can see the glowy blue craters from the ion cannons better there. There we go. Build another turret. I don't know. Don't want to build too many, because I would like my Titan to be able to get past, though I believe all of our Titans can actually jump. You nearly done with that? Good. Let's get some XV-25 stealth suits after that. Oh no, actually they do have a Bane Blade. They have a Stormlord over there. Let's get the super weapon ion nuke. Oh, we already have that.
It is my turn to serve.
Okay. So we can offload that on the enemy base when we want to. Those Taurochs are just driving up there, and this Stormlord is just, like, tearing them apart. Filling them full of holes and then blowing their engine up with... There's a fair bit else there. They're like, no, hang on, we're just a transport, we're not actually a heavy vehicle. Oh, oh, that flipped over forwards. Oh, that's neat. Right. Well, I'd kind of like to do that when I can see where the enemy are. I believe... Well, we know one of them is up here, so... Come on. Boom! Bzzzt. And kaboom! Oh look, it's blowing the vehicles off the platform there. Okay, cool. That actually wiped out a fair bit there. What are they getting diseased by? We don't use bioweapons. Did they throw a nerve gas grenade and they hit their own troops? Don't let them come near us. They're stinky and they'll make us feel sick. Maybe it was our allies who used it. Yeah, it might have been one of these tanks which used nerve gas grenades on them. Maybe. Splat! Let's have a look. And then, oh. It's just boom! Guardsmen go flying. I wish we had some of our ally guardsmen here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice. Our ally is, we'll say they're doing a good job. There's certainly a lot of them. I wish they didn't get so stuck up in their bases. But I don't think there's anything you can really do. Come on, move up. And... Crisis battle suits. You can move up. Right. Now, do we have... Disconnect you from the squad. No, you can't get that relic resource yet? Do we not have a relic? I thought we had a relic. Is there any relics on this map? He says, just having a look at the map. There is a relic. Okay, so we'll need to push up to there to be able to get one. Okay, okay. Reattach to your squad. For all the good it will do. If someone decides to kill you, there's not much we can do to stop it. Right. Crisis battle suits. Stomp up. XV-89 battles. Bodyguards. Get up. That hazard suit's still not repaired. Annoying. I could actually just get a Titan now. Let's get a Mako Titan. That's the biggest. That'll be fun.
We have learned the lessons of Montcar.
We have another Crisis battle suit sitting around, don't we? Not you. You! There you are. Come on. Move up to here. Firecast warriors, move up. XV-22 commander, move up. Tap, 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 tap. Come on. Backed up by the firepower of her ion cannons. Nothing shall stand in our way. Boom! That's nice. That there.
Where do you need the elite for the greater good? Like Tau.
Onwards. Move up. Crisis battle suits. There you are.
Biocast's best are here to serve.
Move up, move up. Right. I want you two to jump over to here. Oh! Not too close to our ion cannon, actually. Oh. Move back. Shoot that. Shoot that. Oh, they got a psyker! What is this? Oh, no! We're taking friendly fire. Repeat, friendly fire. Ion cannons. Check your targeting. Ion cannon here. Targeting checked. Firing. Oh, they destroyed our crisis battle suits. Oh, sad day. Oh well. Come on, battle suits, jump in front of them. They're sending guardsmen close to us. Their planning is to take advantage of our auto targeting. Oh! Bombardment. Oh. Okay, you move up. Get a healer drone. Get a shield drone. Get a shield drone. You can see there they took a blast from the from a aircraft and they got their what's it called? Shield drones just got wiped out.
We hunt with patience. Moving to
Okay, get up there.
Lines are clean. Ready for orders.
ready to do our part.
Ask and it shall be done. All systems begin.
The voice of that could be made a little bit louder, I think.
Are ready.
What are your orders?
Stealth suits ready and willing. The lessons of Vault. Stealth suits ready and willing. Jetpack engaged.
Get over there. Take that relic. Uh-oh. Oh?
Will be ours.
Oh, good. Oh. It froze up for a minute, for a second there. I'm going to save. I was afraid that was going to be a crash. Let's see, Tower Liberation 2. Like, oh, I thought for a moment there I'd have to redo the entire video. But anyway, the day is saved. Right. Hello. Though a second may have passed, in reality about 20 minutes had passed since after that save which I had just made. I played for another about 20 minutes and then the game crashed, so I've had to go back to the save and while we're continuing on from there. Not much happened, really. We pushed down this street. There was some defensive those really strong defensive walls here. And I had actually managed to get a
Understood.
what's it called? The big Titan? Yeah, which was over here. So we've just got that Titan, and I will be continuing the same thing. We got the, yeah, XV-107 Ravana parts 1. We had gotten parts 2, and we actually had it. We're moving it up to the front line, but then the game crashed. Oh, so unfortunate. Ah well. I want you to take that. I want you and you, because we had started building a battle line up here. No, wait, you didn't take that? I want you to take that point. I want you to build cadre command there. You, I want you to build a thermoplasma generator there. This Mako Titan proved its value. It is extremely good at dealing with vehicles and enemy infantry, though it's kind of overkill to shoot a guy with a massive cannons it's got.
Moving out.
But yes, it was unfortunate, but oh well. We'll move you up. Well, you're already here, so we'll move you up as well.
What your plan is.
And then we'll get you and you, and we'll move you crisis battlesuits up. And the broadside battlesuits. I half feel like I should shoot my allies' base just so that they free up some space and stop being so dumb, but there's not that much I can do about it. We'll put the cannon overcharge upgrade. So we only need to upgrade that apparently on one turret to get it for all turrets. That's nice. Get that there. Oh, I see. There's thermoplasma generators there and there, but there's only one on the other side. What shot you? Probably my plasma turret. Or my ion cannon. It's very powerful. And I found that it was often shooting my own guys because they would be too close. The enemy generals would charge in, and then they'd hit. The ion cannon would shoot the general when he's about here, and it would kill all my infantry. I'll move this up a bit more. Good, you finished that. I will also, as something I had done, build a guidance beacon up here. The guidance beacons, as I found, have the ability to activate sensor arrays, which allows you to reveal an area of the map around it, which is quite nice. Upgrade that. Get the tier 1 relics. Did we get all of the no, we didn't. So get that. Reattach to your squad. You. Get that. And you, Ethereal. Get that. You can actually create another bodyguard squad, if I wished.
I see that I am needed there.
Right, I want... what else do I want? I can't build ion cannons up here, I don't think. There's not enough room. No. Even though it looks like there's enough room, there's a big ramp going up here, and the tilt here. The terrain... what do you call it? Terrain steepness is too great. I'll build 2 turrets along here. You finished that. I will build 2 turrets on the other side. I may need to extend that outwards a bit. Yeah, build tower barracks there. Good. Oh, there's still not enough. Build a vehicle beacon. Vehicle beacon. Down there. What can you see when I use you? The whole enemy base. You can see the 2 heavily fortified defensive walls up here. This one's got a las turret on top, so it was quite annoying to deal with. It was actually destroying my Mako. But, yeah. Oh, that scan only reveals for a little bit. Okay, it can use the scan as soon as it finishes. So that's pretty cool. Let's use this there. And zap. And kaboom! I'd also started building some of these ion cannons up here. I had 1 being built here.
Affirmative. We will not.
Oh, we got the XV-25 stealth suits. These are more heavily armored than the XV-15 stealth suits. I think they have much the same weaponry though.
It is a pleasure
I think actually these might be in the base game. You have the XV-15 stealth suits, and then one of the leaders you can get is an XV-25 stealth suit,
Ambush from there.
which is like the sergeant of the squad.
Moving to forward
So
positions.
in Ultimate Apocalypse, instead the leader is a shield drone and not the XV-25 stealth suit. There's a Lieutenant's Command tank there shooting away at our Mako. But it won't last long. There we go. Can I build over there now? No. Oh hum. Build a turret there. And I want you go over there.
What your plan is.
You go there.
Yes, sir.
Over there. Crisis battle suits go over there. You go up. You go there. I just want them out of the way
I see what you're
so that any vehicles I produce won't get caught up on them, pushing them around.
Our bond is strong. We will not.
I want you up there, and I want to build... I would like something good against structures. Stingray gunships. Sure. I'll get 2 of those. And I want that parts 1 upgrade for the Ivana. Hopefully that didn't cause the crash.
Consider it done.
Oh, you're getting shot by something. Is there a cannon somewhere? Is there an artillery piece somewhere which is shooting? Alright, can you build those turrets there now? You can build one, and then I can build another one. You get a probe add-on, because that will be more useful than constantly having to press this activate sensors array.
Run silent.
Upgrade that. We didn't get that point there.
We will claim it.
You Fire Warriors, take that point. Upgrade the tier 2 relics. Move up a bit. Oh, you don't even have a shield drone. They're constantly building there, and we're destroying it while before they can finish building it. Oh look, it actually gets little sensor dishes on it. That's cool. And it moves around. That's nice. That's neat. It doesn't reach very far though. Oh, have we got one of these yet? No. Put them on hold ground. When we finish upgrading this parts 1 upgrade, it will actually show the Ivana Titan XV-107 Ivana Titan here, but we won't be able to get it yet. We have to get part 2 to be able to actually unlock it for production.
If the Imperials will it.
I will be there shortly.
Wham! Boom! Boom! Yes, our other ion cannon is finished. Can we build another one here? We can. Maybe. I think they have to go all the way around the building to be able to construct it from the other side. Construct super weapon. You're about half done on that recharge. You're nearly done on that recharge.
Drop cranes inbound.
I do like the animation for the TOW structures. This little arm which drops down and raises these pylons. It's kind of I kind of imagine it's like they're 3D printing the buildings.
Consider it done.
Oh, you finished that? Good. Oh no, there's a dead TOW warrior.
Orders received.
Oh, so sad. Oh, there's our Stingray gunship. It's got 3 rail guns on it. Look at that.
Armored power moving out.
Acknowledged.
You are getting shot by something. Get over there.
Make it happen.
Move over.
Armored power.
Let the Stingray get up.
I will make it so.
Do we have anything else which we could get over here? I'd like to get a hazardeel reclamation vehicle. But apparently it just generates power. Did we finish that upgrade yet? Nope. Yes, we did. And we have part 2 now. And you can see we have the Orvana Titan revealed here. We can get another Mako Titan, or we could get a Riptide Titan. 2 Riptide Titans. So this one costs more requisition points. I don't... Yeah. This one's effective versus all. This one's effective versus infantry, vehicles, and titans. Yeah, they cost basically the same, except it's just swapped around. This one's a bit more expensive, because it's got more requisition cost, whereas this one, while the power cost goes to the requisition, it costs slightly less in power. Let's get one of each. Why not? Wham! Did you finish that over there? You did! Can you build another one? No, that building's in the way. We can't level the building, can we?
Construction
Put that there.
matrix engaged.
Orders received.
Move up. I mean, they're not doing anything over here. But... right, we have another Stingray.
Armored power.
Do we have an upgrade? I just vaguely remember not having an upgrade for increasing the armor of our vehicles somewhere. No. Okay, fine. We must have got it. Now, what can you do?
Power moving out.
Ooh. Apparently, get your shields depleted by half.
Following orders.
I won't put you up unless it's with support.
Moving out. Armored power moving out.
There you go. They don't have that much shield, only 900. Oh, they have artillery here? Oh, they do. They have this Earthshaker platform there. Can you destroy that Earthshaker platform, please? And you destroy it as well. You, can you destroy that? And you destroy that? Oh, they're destroying my guidance beacon. Bam bam! There we go. Oh, they have another one up there. The Imperium really makes sturdy structures.
Shield activated.
Can I overcharge you or whatever? Yes, I can. So if I wait for the guidance beacon to activate the sensor arrays again, then you overcharge. Oh, cool! Bam, 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 bam. Look at that! Look at that! That's just a constant barrage. But it's hurting the ion cannon. But that is impressive. Yeah, it's just a constant fire. And that just tears through buildings. Wow. Okay, we might not even need to go to the enemy's base to defeat them. I didn't use that last time. And that will continue firing, I believe, until it's half health. No? No, it stopped. Okay. Well, repair that thing. How long does that recharge for? Oh, it's already nearly a quarter recharged again already. And we can do that for each of our ion cannons. That's good. Put that on guidance. Overcharge that. But this, we need to upgrade that with the overcharge. Oh, I see. You need to construct a super weapon to be able to overcharge it. Come on, shoot that. Bam! 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 Yep. Okay, and it's done. You're a little close there. Rather, they're putting units close to you, and that's causing my ion cannons to shoot in close range to you. Where's one of my builders here? Hold on, I had some builders over here. Did they get killed? No, there they are. Repair that stingray. Hey, we actually have our Riptide Titan. Thought I told you to repair this. I did, but only one of you was repairing it. Yes, it damages the building apparently because of the heat sinks overloading and getting damaged because it's constantly firing. Repair that guidance beacon. They were shooting it. Kind of wish you could right click on this and tell it to just keep using it whenever possible. Go on. Where should I use this? I don't know. Here. Oh, you have something inside of you. Oh, you have the satellite drones, isn't it? Yeah. No, wait. No, those are the builders. Oh, okay. I can load troops into you and drop them in. I didn't know that. Interesting. I wanted you to repair it. I didn't want you to get a free ride from a transport. Didn't it say something about... No, that was another building. There was... this building, the Coalition Center, which apparently has satellite drones it unleashes. I'm just going to make another save. That first save spooked me a bit. That first crash spooked me a bit. Come on, there we go. And 3. Good. Can you use that again? You can. Shoot this building here. I want shoot that. And that. Use this again when it becomes available. Good, good. And the Lieutenant's command tank comes down the street again, but we're like, no, we can see you. Okay. That's my Riptide.
Following orders.
Chunk, chunk. The Tower Titans are really not that big, but that's because the Tower for a long time sort of scoffed at the idea of Titans. Why make a massive vehicle with, you know, why make such a massive vehicle? It's kind of dumb, because you're just putting huge amounts of resources into something when you can make something smaller and still have the same firepower, or even greater firepower. However, in the end, they sort of relented because they were going up against the Imperium Titans and all that. The Imperial Titans, and they were just like, fine, they'll make, you know, kind of big crisis suits. Just armed with really powerful pulse cannons on them. So, they're not as big, but they are pretty powerful. I don't think they are as powerful as, say, a Warlord Titan, but in a 1-on-1, but they're not really designed for 1-on-1 combat. You know, they're designed to be, like, either shoot at a distance or be backed up by everything else, so, you know. Hit that turret. There we go. There's vehicles, infantry. Overcharge your shield. You can just repair his shield. That's pretty cool. Hey, infantry. Daka 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 daka. Oh look, they're dropping some infantry in or something. Daka 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 daka. No. Boom! Hey Mako, they're having fun. You move up. We have that. We do. We have the Yavanna ready now. We'll build that and tell it to move up. Yeah, this is the Tower Titans. They're massive battle suits, I believe, armed by a single person. By a single Tower. With just huge cannons on their arms. It makes sense. It's actually a degree of sensibility in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. So. But you know, the Tower aren't afraid of using like robotic targeting systems and automated systems, and they actually know how their technology works. Unlike the Imperium. Who get a bit lost in the details, can we say? Oh, okay. By using the overcharge, I actually cancelled the plasma shot there. I kind of wish the Mako maybe had a better animation for when it was shooting at something. At the moment, I can't tell whether it's shooting at the target or not. It might not actually be. Like, maybe if it stopped looking around so much when it was firing on a target. Because this one puts out its arm with its cannon on it. The Mako just sort of constantly shifts side to side and it kind of looks like it's just standing there. Nope. Is that Primaris Psycho Squad? It is. Hey, get out of melee with me. No. I have to step on you or something. What? What is this? They're just like... Oh my... Holy moly! They just destroyed one of my titans! What the heck was that? No! They destroyed my, XV-101 Riptide. We're gonna have to get a replacement. What was that? The Primaris Psyker, I suppose. Must have done, like, some kind of massive psychic blast. Or is that my own ion cannon shooting at me again? Possibly my own. Possibly that. Yeah, because they're landing troops right in front of me. It looked like a psychic storm, though, not a, Oh look, they've actually got a Baneblade. How cute. Boom! Right. You. Destroy that communications tower. Drop that shot on top of their base. And... come on, get rid of these mechanized commands. Well, they're actually building a Titan there. Let's not let them do that. I don't know if they can shoot at targets which they can't see. Don't think so. We nearly got the Ivana Titan. Good. You're actually badly injured. And you are too.
Movement orders confirmed.
You and you. And I want... What do I want? Put some hammerhead gunships. We can upgrade those with anti-vehicle... Anti-structure weapons. Come on, click him. Focus on one and then repair the other one. Hey, cool, it's the Ivana. Now, I will just save on a separate save, just in case It was something actually tied to one of the vehicles which caused the save, or which caused the crash, or whether it was just a random crash. Because one can be fixed, the other one is just sort of say la vie. There we go. Save. Boy. Are you saving? You better be. Takes fist. Oh, there we go. Come on, Ivana. It says that it's got red health. That is because it can be upgraded with drones. These Reamer artillery drones. Which increase the overall health of the unit. So I'm not entirely sure what they do. We will upgrade it with them anyway. Long range artillery support drone. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I see. You can make the drones on it self-destruct. What do you got? You just launch a missile at it? Maybe? Boom! Oh, I see. Yeah, it's launching missiles at it. Oh, and it's got long range. Look at those. Look at the long range of those those railguns on its arms. That's pretty cool. Boom! Only firing one of its cannons, though. Come on, can you get close enough to be able to fire both of them? Or do you only fire one of them? Or are they two different weapons, one of them shorter ranged? Look at those artillery drones. They've got all rocket. They've got missile. They've got cannons all over them, and they're firing really rapidly at everything within melee. Everything in range. You do that. Oh, they're actually attacking down here. No, what is this? I just noticed that. Hey, stop that. Photon grenades. Ogrin? I mean, we've got this place pretty well covered. All these turrets up here. So yeah, it just looks like they're sending troops to die through that breach. How are you going? Your shields are about half. It would be nice if you also had a oh, there's a Riptide replacement. We could get another Titan. We do have 500 left over. How much does the Manta cost? The Manta is over here. Manta costs 1,500. Which is still less than it costs in real life. With a 1-to-1 scale translation of requisition points to dollars. Or pounds, as it may be. Forget which it was in. It is stupid. It is a nice model though, if you want a big transport, but come on. I keep wanting these to have jump jets, but Or jump packs. That would probably be a bit overkill though. I mean, the older Titans, do they have jump packs? Or do they are they just really maneuverable? The Mako is bigger than the Ivana. I was thinking the Ivana was going to be massive, but no, it's actually smaller than the Mako. Stop building Taurox! They're useless! You could be building so many other tanks. So many options for you, and you go for Taurox. I mean, they do look cool. Wait, what's this? You're not gonna die, are you? No, you're not. That was just your shields going down. Okay. Cool, cool. Okay, careful. Because, you know, if they get within melee range, our ion cannons are liable to shoot them. Just shoot at everything. Get it before it gets... No! Get away! Go. Oh, I think one of the Psychers used a Curse of Machine Spirit on our Ivana there, which actually caused it to get disabled. Right, there's something up there which I would like destroyed. I can't see it. But that's not going to stop me from blowing up everything up here. There's nothing there. Okay, fine. Do we have that building which I was going to build here? The building being the Coalition Center. No, we don't. Well, our Titans are doing a good number on them. Sorry, my mouse just spun out. Boom! Oh, I see. There's a Earthshaker platform there. Yeah, get rid of that. What's doing that? There's something weird going on. It's destructive, and it seems to be on my side because it's blue, but... The artillery drones actually just seem to be rapid fire, like, Gatling cannons, rather than an actual artillery thing. Hey, you know, if you could, like, shoot there. Thank you! Overcharge your shields. I want those shields back. Look at this destruction. So many blasts of blue energy. It looks cool. Let's go see it. Yeah, look at that. Tau Titan standing over the corpses of the Imperial Guard. What we do here today is for the greater good. And for our allies, we can't forget them. Though they are being kind of forgettable. Don't build more heavily fortified defense walls. Look at the Taurox. I love that one of the destruction animations of the Taurox is that it flips front over. Front over. Oh, I see. There's a plasma turret there. Bring that HUD back up. It makes me laugh every time. It's like, no! Flip.
Let's get it done.
Get up.
If the Imperials will it.
We need... What do we need? Okay, we have this now. Prototype drone satellite. Orbital relic unit. It's limited by the amount of coalition centers. Must contain a guidance beacon and coalition centers be maintained or the unit will malfunction. Cannot be killed directly. Yes, right. I think I remember these. They're drones, which are like all the way up here. Not that that matters anything in terms of the game's engine, but representative of the fact that I believe they're supposed to be in orbit, or at least low orbit, and the enemy can't shoot them. And they give you sight over the battlefield. So we should have one up here somewhere. Yeah. Maybe? There's something there. There's that beam there. Is that it? How does it work? Maybe it has to deploy first? Maintained. Am I looking at the right thing? I think I am. Yeah, that's coming from the coalition center. Can I build another one? No, I need another coalition center. Maybe it doesn't work that way? Sorry, I'm having to puzzle it out. Build a cadre quarters over here. Help build that. Oh, we just got rid of that defensive wall? Perhaps. Be good if we did. Hey! Fire warriors! Move up! Stingray gunships, move up. You move up. You move up. Commander, and... Can't select both of them. Move up. You lot, move up. Okay, and we will build another coalition center over here.
Construction matrix engaged.
And you, I want a guidance beacon. So, do I have to wait until that's... Produce the satellite drones. Limited. Must contain a guidance beacon and coalition center to be maintained or the unit will function. Okay, so I... Right. Oh. No. I was able to nearly select something there for the moment. Oh, oh. There we go. Prototype drone satellite. I thought it was a unit which could move around. And it should... Well, we can jump it to another location. So we could actually jump it over to here. Prototype area eliminator. Fires the ultimate destructive weapon at a designated target. A violent explosion expands with a great flash of light, blinding everything within a 100-meter radius, and destructive energies laying waste to everything 200 meters from the target. Everything within a 90-meter has no chance of survival. Beyond this, the shockwaves are immense, lashing violently against any foolish enough to remain. Okay, left click it and target ground to spawn. And it's got Marked Squad. Marked unit becomes more vulnerable to fire from all tower units. So you've either got, you know, it makes sense. You can either aim at a specific target, make it more vulnerable, or destroy everything in a 200-meter radius, or a 100-meter radius, and heavily damage everything in the 200-meter. Yeah. Oh, I see. It's got like a beam on it. I suppose that's to tell the AI where the other player where it is. Yeah. Does it have a good view? No? I was expecting it to be a satellite drone and actually, like, you know, reveal an area of the map around it. It seems to kind of do that, but... Anyway, sure. How big is 200 meters? I'm not too sure. I don't really know the measurements as per this game too well. It's 200 meters within my unit's range. He says, rowing his chin and looking thoughtfully at the enemy base and at that win button. It is a big red button, and it does say win. And I like winning. We're gonna try it. For science and for the greater good. Yeah, yes, for science. What happens when you detonate a 200-meter explosion on top of the enemy base? We're not sure. We better test this. Come on. It knows that if it lets me back into the game, then I'm just gonna press the win button. Okay, there we go. Jump you over here. I want you a little bit further away. Okay, right, good. Now, 40,000 plus 40,000. Very appropriate. And drop you there. And a kaboom. Boom. Boom. Boom! That's pretty good. That's good. It's looking good. Kaboom! Okay. That might have actually been over there. Okay, I think I'm getting a good idea of the range of 200 meters now. Yes. Yes. Okay, I see. Ooh, I like the smoke patterns at the end of it. They're not completely destroyed. Well. Or are they? Maybe? Yes? No? I wish the satellite had, like, the prototype satellite drone had, like, a, you know, probe add-on. Allowed you to see the area. He says, trying to move attention away from the fact that he just wiped out all of his command units and most of his forces. I'm sorry. It was a big red button and it said win. I wasn't thinking. Can you forgive me? Hey, our ally's actually moving now. That's impressive. Did we like shake them loose with that ground shaking explosion? Like, oh crap. There goes the win button. We better do something, otherwise we won't win. We want to be winners, don't we? Okay. Launch that. I could actually launch multiples of these. Launch that one there. Launch this one here. The sub-mantra of the DoW. You know, victory through superior firepower. Boom! And somehow we still don't destroy their base. Come on! I said boom! I don't want that base to be there anymore. Yeah, look, the AI is actually doing something. Oh, don't go in there. Okay. Well, do you? I don't really know what my plan is. Apparently to destroy my own troops. Okay, well, Titans, actually, you're really badly damaged. I wonder why. What did that to them? Can anyone guess? If you said incompetence. I do like the Imperial Guard and the colors of the DoW. I don't know, it suits them.
Movement orders confirmed.
Right. You've got a lot of Titans here to repair. I'm impressed that they survived the you know, long distance explosion. They probably wouldn't just they probably wouldn't have survived the 100-meter and under explosion. Okay. Hey, look at you actually doing something. That looks cool. The tank driving up this narrow path here. Okay. Repair that. Repair that. Repair that. There you go. Are you doing anything? I want you to build a cadre. No, you've already got one down there, so build a tower barracks. Oh, our fire warriors all died! Oh, so sad. I just remembered. Oh well. For the greater good, yada yada. Look like he's floating. The tower units have some good animations on them. The the ones which were added by the mod. These are all added by the mod. None of these were in the base game. Very impressive. As well as a lot of the battle suits. I don't think the Tau... I suppose at the time they had pretty much a complete list. The Tau got a bunch of new units in more recent updates. So.
Target confirmed.
Yes, get that point. And I don't know, build an ion cannon up here. Why not? Have we finished repairing all of our Titans? Nearly. They're quite efficient at repairing. You have none of your Remora artillery drones. You're built. Get up there. Just imagine that the fire warriors got, you know, transported up into orbit before the big boom dropped. Oh, some of the... Oh, that's where my repair guy ended up. He got blasted from over here to over there. There's some fire warrior bodies there as well. Actually got shot quite a fair way. Anyway, here's the Kroot. The Kroot are... I don't know. They're kind of like bird people, but with quills instead of feathers. And they've got crappy, like, you know... that's my ion cannons. They got like crappy bolt guns. Or, you know, like smoke. What do you call it? Gunpowder weapons? I'm pretty sure. They're primarily melee units. They have the Kroot Shapers, which is their leader unit. We can get some Kroot Hounds, and we can get some Vespid Stingwings, a Krootox, and a Greater Narlock. They're melee units. They're pretty good at what they do, actually.
You want me there now, do you?
Yes, I do. Let's destroy that heavily fortified wall.
Consider it done.
I can't build a... What you doing?
A sound tactical.
Are you getting hit by guided... Are you getting hit by ion cannon blasts again? Don't build you there, actually. Build over there. Here we have Kroot Hounds. They're basically like Kroot warriors. Kroot carnivores, except they are four-legged. And they're faster. Ion cannon blast right here, please. You hear the guns blasting off. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm Arasaka! And you can see why I don't tend to use melee units. I don't think they're even hurting the Primaris Psyker. Oh, they are slowly, maybe. Many Kroot died to get us this victory today. This is ridiculous. Just like... I don't know. Ion cannon on top of him, please. Boom! He's gonna have a hell of a headache. I think he has like an aura around him, which is just killing anything which gets within melee. I think he's got multiple ion cannons shooting him now. And this vulture gunship. He's gonna have a heck of a headache. Hey, Vespids! I like Vespids. They're cool. They're like insects. Insect aliens. They have 6 eyes, and they have these fusion blasters or something, I think. Which are good against vehicles and structures. I like how their wings are animated in this. You can see when they're moving. When they're not moving, their wings are actually a model. But when they move their wings to represent them going really quickly, the developers actually change their wings into a oh, what do you call it? Just like a 2D sprite. To represent them flapping really quickly, instead of just trying to move the 3D wings fast. It's a really neat effect. Crudox! Here's Crudox. This is different. The Crutox in the base game, you only have one. In this, now it's a unit of Crutox. Might actually be a bit big. Those Crut look very big. Yeah, those Crut are like twice the size of normal Crut. But yeah, they're quite tough. They have a cannon on the back, and they're good at shooting. Good at punching things in melee. But again, because of my ion cannons, they'll get wiped out if they get within melee. They also don't have morale, so come on, shoot this building. Bam, 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 bam. And you. I would like you to shoot that building as well. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Annihilated the enemy. Victory for the tower today, and the Imperial guardsmen, which decided to join with their benefactors. So yes. Let's have a look. We can't see the entire fight because I had to reload, sadly, but there's a lot of dead guardsmen along here. Our surviving titans are sitting here in the repair bay. Let's just forget about that. We did get to see the win button, and I really like the effect of it. It's really cool. I have all these guardsmen lying on the road here, all about halfway down. If we hadn't reloaded, they would have been reaching all the way down to here. We managed to hold the bridge. They didn't actually give us too much of a problem. They didn't attack with too many Baneblades and all that. I suspect that's because their bases have this very narrow passage leading out. And the AI doesn't deal well with that. This here, and then this also narrow bridge. So, but I do like this map. It's laid out nicely. And I have had good battles on it. It can be a little tricky for the AI, though. You want wide avenues for the AI and simple straight paths to the enemy's base. But the maps which have those aren't really good for defensive because, you know, they don't have the walls. But I do like this map. It's built around a big lake. I keep thinking when I see the image in the map selection screen that the blue here, the lake, is actually space, and that's some kind of like space station with space in the background, but it's not. Anyway, yes. So that was quite a cool battle. We got to see all of the different tower units, most of them anyway, and the Titans. I would like to thank you very much for joining me, and I hope that you'll join me next time for more Dawn of War Ultimate Apocalypse. But until then, I bid you farewell.